Hi, beautiful people! I missed you. I've taken a couple days off, some personal days to just rest, recover, recoup, handle some things that I needed to handle. But oh my gosh. Wait, is this mic on? Okay, it's on. I got a new camera and a new mic. We're gonna see how it goes because my past videos have been like these little tiny videos, and you guys are just truly the MVPs for sticking on with this channel. And yeah, it's not about the quality anyways, but yeah, as I continue to keep growing this channel, this collective group, as we keep growing together as a family, I want to start implementing more things, and I have so many exciting things I want to share with you guys, but still keeping it under wraps for now. Just want to share with you guys that there's some amazing, exciting things happening very soon. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to roll out this little side passion project I've been working on that is only for you guys, only for this collective. I'm so excited. Literally it came to me one night, and I was just super creative. I get very creative right before I go to bed. Some people get creative in the morning. I get creative right before I go to sleep, of course. But I was like, this is such a cool idea. I'm going to do this. And I've just been working on it, and it's just so much fun. It's starting to come to fruition little by little. So, yeah, big things coming in as this plane. It's like so exciting. And I'm just so excited to share this with you guys. And you guys have been such a huge support system for me. And I just love watching our family grow. So, I'm going to also be adding more things, trying new things with this YouTube channel. I know I haven't done any lives ever, and I don't think I've posted any shorts, maybe one or two shorts. Yeah, I just really I love doing these longer videos and connecting with you guys, personal shares. I love doing channeled messages and tarot readings, but I also feel like this channel is going to, like I said, I don't want to put too much out there yet. There's just a lot of things in the works, and it's very exciting. And yeah, I just can't stop smiling. It's so exciting. Anyways, yeah, you guys, how have you been? I do have a channeled message to share, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I wanted to check in how you guys are doing. How are you? How is you? Is life still lifing? Are you guys still doing? Are all the things still happening? I'd love to know. What are you doing in your life? Have you been feeling all the crazy shifts? Have you been watching yourself evolve and grow into all the things? Let me get comfy here on my little hammock without me falling. It happens way too often. Yeah, I love being on my hammock. It's so nice. I come out here and I just rest and listen to nature and check in with myself and reground. And I talk to the trees and my big favorite tree right up here. So much fun. My backyard is like my heaven, and I have my little garden over on this side. It's just so beautiful. Anyways, okay. So let me feel into this. Let me feel into the message. I've really been feeling, just again, this love message coming in, and it's a combination and culmination of love, a deepening of love for yourself, an appreciation for life, an appreciation and gratitude of the things you have in your life right now. Just all the things, just everything. And also love, like romance, like partner, like divine love coming in as well. How exciting! More things coming in. Oh, I love when airplanes come in right in that moment when I'm like, something fun is coming in, and then it shows up. It's like, I just love that. You guys, the feelings are so giddy. It's just so beautiful. Little white butterflies flying around over here. It's just so awesome. It's so grounding. So, anyways, this love that I'm feeling is also kind of intertwined with these, I don't want to quite call them tower moments, but these stressful encounters that have been happening. You might know what I'm talking about. For you, each person is different. This is a collective reading, so this is going to be different for each person. But if you're kind of in the thick of it right now, and you know what it is, yeah. So you're kind of like, how could love be coming in? And maybe I'm not ready for it right now, or why is it finding me at this time? This is like the worst time, seemingly, that it's coming in. But actually, it's the best time ever. It's the best timing. And God, Source, Spirit always is in the best time. And it always happens exactly as it needs to, how it needs to. You just trust the process. Even when you have some fear and some doubt kind of, attached. Things are coming in for you. And as you continue to keep doing grounding and gratitude practices, like laying out in your hammock, looking up at the sky. I almost said the sun. Don't look at the sun, guys. It's beautiful, but don't look at it, okay? Looking up at the sky, looking at the clouds, just spending time with nature, meditating, listening to grounding music or healing vibrational music. 528 hertz is also really nice. 1111 hertz. Yeah, maybe those numbers mean something to you too. But anyways, taking the time for gratitude and just focusing on your internal growth, the things that you need to be working on for yourself, the shadow work, just the things that you do. This collective does it so beautifully and so well. And whatever hardship that you're in, or hardships, because I know for some of you guys it's multiple things. It might feel like tower moments for you. You might feel like, what the flying fluff is happening? And why is it all happening now? Don't hate me for saying this, guys. I know we've all heard it before. But it always gets darkest before the sun rises, right? I know. We've all heard it a lot. But if you're really in the thick of it right now and you're really feeling like, I just don't know what to do, I'm just taking step by step, well, that's what you need to do. That's the answer. You keep existing. You keep trusting the process blindly or not, whether you have clarity on it or not, whether you understand the reasoning behind it or not. That is part of the healing process. That is part of the growing process. That is part of the spiritual up-leveling process. It's just to continue to keep moving forward. You don't have to understand it. You definitely don't have to like it. But just to know that it's all happening for your divine purpose, for your growth, all for you. And that's not said in a selfish, egotistical way. It's just that you're such a beautiful, deserving soul. And Spirit wants me to tell you guys that you are deserving of all of the love and all of the abundance coming into you. And even more than you even know that you are. Because I know you've been doing the work. I know you've been doing the work. Internally, externally, all of the eternalities. You've been doing it. And it's getting tiring. And maybe some of that fear and doubt is starting to creep in. You're like, how am I supposed to get through all of this? And also know that love and abundance is coming in for me. Like, are you crazy, Eleanor? I am a little crazy. Yes, you are feeling into that energy. I am a little crazy. But you know what? I'm telling you the truth. And I'm telling you what you're deserving of. And just reminding you of what you probably already know internally. Your soul already knows. Okay? Because it is coming in for you. And these tower moments, if you want to call them that. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Hang on. I know I'm going to fall. See if I can get all the way on. Can I get? There you go. Yay. Okay. These tower moments, if you will, these stressful situations, these difficult encounters are here to help remind you that you are capable of doing hard things and that you do have a strong support system. You do have people that care about you and love you. And even if you're like, I don't know where they are, I kind of walked away from all those things. I've already seen the Eight of Cups in my mind right now. It's like I've left behind the things that no longer serve me and I'm following my new divine path, but it feels so lonely and solemn and isolating. And I feel like the freaking hermit. And, you might be in that place right now. And that's okay, because that's also part of your growth. But just know you are divinely protected and supported. And this group, this tribe, this community we're building, and me, okay, we're all supportive of you. And we know you can do it. And I know that your soul knows deep down that you can do it too. Even if your human mind is like, I don't know about this. I don't know how it's going to happen, how it's going to play out. That's okay. You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know all the time. Sometimes we know. Sometimes we get a little bit of a hint, little sign from Spirit. But sometimes that's just part of the process, is to not know. And to just work on your faith. Work on your faith and whoever you call to and believe in. But, the name that has 1,000 names that can never be named. For confirmation, whoever you call to. We are all the same. We are all from the same place. We are all star seeds. We are all stardust, made from stardust. Take that as you will. But hardship is part of life, but that's not just something to be like, well, such is life. But yeah, sometimes the hardship is there to help you. No, it's always there, actually. I was going to say sometimes, but I'm being told it's always. The hardship that you go through is always there to help remind you of what you're capable of and to keep reminding you of that. And I know it's not fun. It's not fun. But how good does it feel when you finish or you get out of that situation? You're like, I'm done with this. It's finally over. All the hard work I've put into this, all of the boundaries that I've set, all of the inner work that I've been doing, all of the friendships I've been developing, all of the self-love and self-care I've been developing is so worth it once you're out of that. It doesn't feel good or worth it during a lot of times, but just to know, just to remind you that it is getting better. There are a lot of amazing abundance, a lot of things coming in for you. Specifically love. I know I kind of like stepped on that little white butterfly to fly by and confirm that. Can I get that as a little video? You guys see it? Yeah, there it goes. Love is coming in for you. And it's such a deep, divine love. Like I said, it's both. It's both your internal love and growth for self, because as you go through these hard things, you start to know that you can go through hard things. And I know that sounds like so simple and plain put, but that's what it is. Like sometimes we forget that we can go through hard things and that you're capable of doing that. Because you are capable of doing that. And I mean, think back about all the stuff you've done in your life. Just think about it for a second. All the things you've done in life, all the things you've accomplished, all the things that slipped past you or that you walked away from, all of the hardships you encountered, all of the toxic relationships, all of the toxic habits and traits that maybe you once had too. Big swallow and gulp there on that one. Too relatable. And to look at the evolution of you, to look at what you've gone through, to look at what you've accomplished. And wouldn't the past version of you, wouldn't you just even 3 or 4 years ago look at you now and be so proud of yourself where you're at, even if it looks like a freaking shitstorm? Sorry, not sorry for the words. Because it feels like that's what the energy I'm feeling into. It feels like it's heavy. It feels like there's a lot going on. But sometimes the things that help us stay grounded and remind us that we're capable of doing hard things is not only just going through the hard things themselves and then overcoming them, but it's also to step back for a second, take a perspective change, be that hanged man, if you will, as far as in tarot, new perspective change, step out of the stagnancy, and to be able to say, yeah, look what I have accomplished. Look what I have done. Look what I'm capable of. Look at the version of me. I wanted to be this version. I never thought it was possible, or maybe I felt this pull and this call that I could do this. I just didn't know how, and now you're doing it. Now you're doing it. Oh my gosh. And even with these difficult things happening right now in your life, even with these difficult things happening in your life right now, I feel like you just see the beauty in so many things around it. Maybe not the situation. I hear you, okay? I'm not trying to invalidate the heaviness of the scenario or situations that you're in right now. But I feel like you are such a strong individual where like you are able to recenter and reground every single time. And you allow yourself to feel these emotions to the depth that you do and that you are. Because without the depth of the pain, how lackluster would the success or the joy be? It would just be there like, oh, cool, yeah, I already know I can do that. But like when you feel the doubt and the fear and you have to live through that and then to triumphantly come out on the other side, how effing amazing is it that you're like, oh my gosh, I did that. And how amazing is it to revel in that and to feel such a joyous pride, a non-egotistical pride, just to genuinely be so happy for yourself and to know that you got yourself through that with divine support and maybe friendship and all the other things that did support you. I mean, you're very grateful and gratitude and you recognize those things. But we're just talking about you right here. We're just talking about this stuff. Just right. Just right now. You've been speaking in your truth. You've been standing up and saying what you believe in. You've been doing the damn thing. Whatever that thing is for you, you've been doing it. You've been calling yourself out where it's appropriate, where you need to. You've been taking accountability. And Spirit recognizes that. Your ancestors recognize that. And they are cheering you the fluff on, okay? They are like, oh, yeah, it's so beautiful. You have this choir, this chorus of people cheering your name. So proud of you and where you've come from, where you are even today, even in the midst of this chaos. And they're just whispering, oh my gosh, this is it. Now's the time. Things are incoming. Now is the time. It's finally here. They just don't know it yet. You might be able to feel it. But there are great divine things coming for you. They're already here. And the more you practice those gratitude practices, the more you remind yourself of where you used to be and how far you've come. The people that have supported you in this process, that have uplifted you or encouraged you, the many different things that you've achieved and accomplished and learned, the lessons learned too. Birth confirmation. Yeah, you guys have been learning some lessons out here. Okay, they may not be fun, but you've been learning them. And that's what it takes. And when you can remind yourself that you went through that and you did that, you build this beautiful, confident, radiant light that just infests your body in such a beautiful way, and then infests the world in such a beautiful way. Let's change that word, that terminology, because that doesn't have to be a negative terminology. Infesting the world in such a beautiful way with your love, your light, your positivity. And the way that you grow through your own circumstances, your own experiences in life, and how you share them with others, knowingly or not, whether you do it consciously or not. Maybe you have a podcast and you share your stuff. Maybe you're writing a book or you have written a book. Maybe you just share things all the time on social media to some level, or maybe you talk to your personal friends or your family tribe or whoever, and you share that stuff. And maybe you don't do that, but you, just by your light, by your radiance, by your positivity, by your new perspectives and outlooks, the things you've been doing and changing internally, people see that. And they learn and they watch from you. And they're growing from you too. You have planted those seeds within yourself, and you are blossoming and blooming into the beautiful version of you that you are, the highest version that you've ever been. There was a bug on my leg. But yeah, you're just such a beautiful, powerful person. And even through the midst of chaos, even when it feels like, how could this get any worse? And you're like, dude, don't challenge this, universe. Don't challenge that. I don't want to see how it could get worse. But like, how could it get worse, you know? You're going to meet the end of that tunnel, the light at the end of that tunnel very soon. Okay? You're so close. You're so close. And don't lose faith and hope, okay? Having fear and doubt is normal. Experiencing that, that's okay. You allow yourself to experience those full emotions. I'm also seeing the Queen of Cups in my mind's eye. And everybody has masculine and feminine energy, so this doesn't have to mean that you're female. But when you allow yourself to feel those emotions and to dive deep into the fears, the doubts, the stress, the anxiety, the anger, the resentment, all of those yucky, stucky feelings that we don't like that happen, you are tuning in and tapping into your feminine energy and allowing yourself to nurture those emotions. And then you are tapping into your inside, your inner alchemist, your inner magician, where you are transmuting that pain into power, into your power. A bee just came and landed right on my camera. How cute. Wish I could have filmed it. Maybe you heard it. I don't know. But yeah, I wish I could share with you how much abundance and beauty is coming in and where you're headed to. And I feel like a lot of you guys already are tapping into that. You already know, and you can feel that, just so much abundance. Like, you can feel and see the path you're headed. You might not know what it is because we're not meant to. This specific place that you're in your life right now, you're specifically being veiled from any negative energy. And when I say negative, it doesn't necessarily have to mean bad. There's always negative and positive energy, right? We got to have both sides of the battery. But You're being shielded from any evil eye energy or people who are trying to take you down. You are being divinely protected, and you are going to be shown the most love and abundance and radiance that you have never experienced before. You've never experienced it to this level, this depth, ever. And you're about to. And I'm hearing you might feel a little challenged in accepting this and being like, am I worthy of it? I just came from this. Like, oh my gosh, from rags to riches. Like, that's what I keep hearing, rags to riches. Like, you are in the midst of it, and you're like, how could this possibly be coming in for me? And that's okay to experience and feel those feelings. We all do. There's times where we just feel like there's no way that this could be my life. In both the yucky, stucky ways and the positive ways. When all of the chaos is happening, like maybe you're feeling right now and you're like, how could this be my life right now? And then as the abundance starts to trickle in and then pour and shower onto you, and love comes in and you start receiving gifts and compliments and free things and all the stuff, all the things, just so much deeper love, so much deeper relationship connections. Like, you're going to be like, how is this my life? How do I deserve all of this? In the same way, and there's going to be such a different perspective shift from where you're at right now. Just like there was a couple years ago from the past version of you, where there was a different perspective on how you looked at life, how you looked at yourself, how you forgave yourself. Yeah. That's the message, you guys. And it's so beautiful, and it's so powerful, and you're so beautiful and powerful. And this love that's coming in, this divine romantic love union, is also somebody else who's been doing this inner work too. And they might be in the midst of their own shadows or dealing with their own turmoil or chaos storm. But they are feeling this love too. I'm feeling heavily like it's a masculine energy. Again, it doesn't have to mean that they are a guy or that they identify as a guy, but this masculine energy that wants to just protect and just wants to do for you, and just wants to, these bees and flies, that just want to be here for you and just show you this love that you've never experienced, and just, they just want to support you. And you get to be in this nurtured energy. You get to express and feel, the wind picks up as I say this, you get to feel the embrace and the abundance of life and nature and love from this individual. But it's just so calm. Like, I was like giddy at the beginning, but it's just like, there's just this deep knowing. Yeah, exactly, Crow. Thank you, confirmation. Thank you, more confirmation. Oh my, all the confirmation. All the confirmation, you guys. There's just this deep knowing, even if you don't know how or who or when, you know that you're deserving of this. Your soul knows that you're deserving of this, and it can feel this energy coming in. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'd love to know how this resonated with you guys, because if you made it this far in the video, this was absolutely for you. Yeah. What kind of stuff are you going through? If you want to share it. And again, I do have my personal email in the description below if you're wanting to reach out that way. I respond to the ones, I feel like this might be unnecessary to say, but I'm going to say it a couple more times because maybe it is a little necessary. I respond to the emails that I feel most aligned with and connected with. If you're in my email or DMs, if you will, just to, you know, anything that's not of truth and value and light and love and spirituality, and it's just to flirt or hit on me or ask for money, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I only respond to the ones I feel aligned with. So, but you are free to share your story. I do have a lot of you guys that have reached out to do that. I appreciate you guys. I love hearing about your stories and what's going on, how this video has resonated, or any of my videos have resonated with you. You don't have to reach out via email. I also have my Instagram, so you can DM me there too. But again, you guys keep it clean, okay? Don't be nasty. Keep it clean. We don't need that. That's not what this collective is here for, okay? Okay, cool. But if you're also feeling called to support in some way, which some of you guys already have, and I love you guys, I appreciate you so much, and even if you can't, I understand. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. I do have a tip jar in my description box too. Whatever you feel called to share. Again, you don't have to. Another way to support is just to like and share these videos, to comment, or to subscribe. I'd love to just keep growing our beautiful family. Sorry, these little white butterflies are distracting me as they're flying around over on that side. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I love you. Sending all the love. And I will talk to you guys another day, okay? Have a beautiful rest of your day, and goodbye.